museum, we will learn something. I will give you information about the Chinese ancient Chinese history. Then tomorrow, in the museum of soldiers, you will understand the history of Qing dynasty instead of going to the soldiers today directly. So I think it's more reasonable, my opinion. So that's okay, James, right? Okay. So it's now it's the rush hour. So you can say the street is alive with the commuters.
Still early.
And in Xi'an, well, public bus, yes, public bus first. The public bus is because just now teacher Chen told me this group is kind of like summer class. It's kind of study and a tour. It's combination. So I will give you some information about in Xi'an about the Chinese politics, economy.
Sorry.
Yes. Since our rooms are ready, if you want to get your bags in the bus, hurry up. Yeah.
Want me to take these? That'll be okay. Yeah. We're taking
I will. What's that interest supposed to last?
6 to 8 hours. You feel groggy?
I think it's kind of kicking in. Like, just like,
What'd you take?
Museums. I like this one best because this one is all the collections. Not only because all the collections from this province, but also this museum is chronologically arranged, give you a very clear idea about the ancient Chinese history, and all the collections. They're beautiful. They're beautiful. They are invaluable. You will see that later. I will give you some explanation. Of course, if you want to wander around on your own, it's all right too. You can follow me. It's up to you. Later, after getting off the bus, I will set time. What time? Where we meet. And on your right side, this is the museum in traditional style. When I mention the traditional architectural style, does not mean all the traditional buildings are the same. Traditional Chinese architecture fall into three categories. The oldest style is called Qin and Han style. It dates back 2,000 years ago. Today, no Qin and Han building left. They all built 1,000 years ago, so all destroyed. The second category is called the Tang style. So this is called the Tang style. And the third one, the youngest traditional architecture style, is the Ming and the Qing style. Qin and the Tang and the Han, they're all named after the dynasty's name. This is the Tang style. Tang style, you can see no ornaments on the roof, a plain roof. This one, Tang style. Okay. You can take a picture later inside. So yeah, I think so. So you can bring cameras and video with.
Oh, sorry. Is it take coffee? Damn.
Cappuccino, cafe latte.
Where's Sandy? Somebody get her by the hind leg. One of those guys. No fun, you didn't even smile.
You're not supposed to smile. I was posing.
Oh my god, she would oh my god, she would I know.
Yourself. If you can eat spicy food, you can add more, chili. You can. There are many other variants of spices, sauces. You can make sauce yourself, and you can have a lamb and a beef, and also other vegetables. You cook. Each of you will have an individual pot. You cook in your individual pot yourself. It's fun. You can try it. It's fun. And after lunch, we will spend afternoon time to see the city wall and the big wild goose pagoda. It's one of the most famous temple in China. You have to see that. Because in China there are many temples. With this temple I mentioned, you have to see, because inside the pagoda, inside the temple, there's the pagoda, 1,300 years old. Most of the pagodas in China are not more than 500 years old. That one, 1,300 years old, is the oldest pagoda in China. The temple is famous also because the monk, he went to India to learn original Buddhism, and he stayed in India for 70 years. And he came back 70 years later. He brought back many Buddhist scriptures that did a great contribution. And in China, we have a very famous classical novel. The novel is called Journey to the West. Of course, that's a legendary tale. It's not a true story. That's not the actual story. It's a legend tale. The novel is about one monk. He went to India with three of his disciples. The three disciples are one pig, one monkey, and one Indian monk. The three disciples, they all, you can see that's kind of a Chinese Harry Potter. Chinese Harry Potter, very similar. Very classical, very famous classical novel. So that novel, I'm telling you, was written based on this monk's actual journey to India. So every Chinese knows this is a classical novel. In China, we have four most famous classical novel. This one is called Journey to the West. The other three, they are how to say? They are the Dream of Red Chamber, Dream of Red Chamber, and Water Margin. Water Margin is called a group of rebellious heroes people. They are very they all have very good martial art. They try to help the poor people. Thanks. It's called Water Margin. And the third one, third one, yes, Peter Chen can come up with for me. It's called Three Kingdom, or Chronicle of Three Kingdom. So it's 4 classical novels. Dream of Red Chamber is a story about the royal family. No. Actually, the Dream of Red Chamber is just one writer's dream. Yes. Yeah. The story about the royal family.
Where's my wife?
Giant cancer snap ocean pad.
that was